Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video for Doing Nas here. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and check out my previous video on Alexa Bliss's character and how it led to nothing. But today we're going to be talking about what happened during a WWE 2K22 live stream in which Alexa was asked the question, like, what title does she want to go for? Basically, what's next for her? And she mentioned that the title that she haven't held yet was the NXT Championship. And now we know Mandy Rose holds that title, and we've seen Dolph Ziggler, same thing. He went down to NXT, and now he's holding the NXT Championship. And if you remember, a couple years ago, WWE were doing this thing where a lot of stars from the main roster were coming down to NXT to help. Now, as far as I know, there was reports a couple months ago that Vince McMahon basically gave up on NXT 2.0. Like, he's not really taking them serious because as soon as they come to the main roster, he changes their gimmick. Other than superstars coming down, like Dolph Ziggler, for example. Now, I don't know if I want to see Alexa Bliss in NXT. I don't know if she'll work there. I do know that I don't watch NXT 2.0, but I do watch the Wrestling Observer. And when I listen to the Wrestling Observer, they talk about NXT 2.0, and it is not in a positive light because the things I'm hearing, the gimmicks, a woman has like an Orange Cassidy style sleepy gimmick, even though she's like the best wrestler. There's this like old school like Mafia gimmick, like just horrific gimmicks. And I mean, look, if you can be honest, they're ruining Alexa's character, so maybe she'll fit in there. But I will say that, you know, I don't know if she should go to NXT. I think she needs to, you know, continue on in the main roster. The only problem is we don't know what's next for her because there's nothing in the works. Now, it's rumored that Cody Rose is supposed to, you know, debut on tonight's Raw. I doubt it. But even if, there will still be no Alexa Bliss. All these things are happening, and there's no Alexa. We had this whole character change, this whole new vignettes from weeks after weeks that led to nothing. Now, I don't know if Alexa's going to really show up in NXT. I don't know if that's what's next for her, or if she even wants to do that. But what I do know is what she wants to do by her tweets is actually work, and she can't work if they have nothing in the works for her, which I find humorous because they'd rather have Jake Paul, Johnny Knoxville, and all these other random people face each other like Pat McAfee and Austin Theory, rather than having a woman who basically carried the Thunderdome era at WrestleMania. Let me know your thoughts below, and I really don't know what's going on.